Welcome to a unique social experiment designed to push 9 humans to their absolute physical, mental, and emotional breaking points. Locked in isolation pods and cut off from all contact, they are not competing against each other, but against themselves.
Is this even legal?
Oh God, this is so hard.
In the end, only one will remain. He or she will leave solitary with $50,000. My role is to observe what makes humans strong and what makes them weak. To push.
That's the most pain I've ever felt.
To talk.
What? Freaky.
And to discover who will crack next. Welcome to Solitary 3.0. Previously on Solitary, number 2 developed a drinking problem that led to his ultimate demise.
Oh my God.
Memorizing a tiny message set my guest's brain spinning.
I am a complete idiot.
Until all but one came unwound.
Believe me, I'm about to crack. Believe me, I'm about to crack.
Number 9 prevailed, earning him freedom from my next treatment.
Woo-hoo! Cool.
He also cruelly handicapped number 5 in a feast of sweets.
20.
24.
That number 5 washed down with penalty rounds.
I hate milk.
But was ultimately unable to stomach, banishing my 97-pound strongling from solitary forever. While number 9 enjoys his freedom, and number 4 enjoys the break he won in the last round, 3 guests continue to stuff themselves, having no idea someone has already quit.
Now I'm gonna throw up, but I'm not gonna be the first to throw up.
These are good. I want to save some of these for later. Our tummy is feeling nice and empty still.
Remember, whoever eats the most licorice will sit out the next round. Whoever eats the fewest must endure a penalty round. Time. Number 8, please open your meal slot for your next round.
Not a damn thing!
You ate the most licorice, 9 to be exact. As a reward, you will sit out the next round.
Woo! I'm the winner. I want milk so badly. I really do. I'll do the badunkadunk for milk.
What is the badunkadunk?
I shake my ass. Like Beyonce, but better.
We shall see about that. But first, a penalty round, because you ate the fewest ropes of licorice.
Is this my penalty?
It amuses me that number 3 actually wants the penalty. As the amount of milk rises with each penalty round, her feelings will change. Well, number 3, you would have gotten the milk anyway, but a deal is a deal. Got badunkadunk?
Well, I need some music.
Baby, you have got back. But you still have your meal penalty to consume.
This is like half and half.
It is whole milk. Drink up. Does milk do your body good?
Not big fattening milk. That is the body fat.
Speaking of fat, it is time for your next round of extra chubby marshmallows. Time. Congratulations, number 4.
What? Again?
Number 7, you lost this round. Next up, chocolate pretzels. Time. Nice work, number 7.
Yeah!
Number 3, you ate the least.
It's thick milk again.
Gummy worms.
It's on and cracking, baby.
Time. Put the worms back in your meal slot. Unless you want to eat more for the fun of it.
You.
Or thank me, number 4. With 15 gummy worms consumed, you get a pass on the next round.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Number 3 must endure yet another penalty round after eating 22 malt balls, 11 donut holes, 7 cookies, 7 licorice ropes, 8 marshmallows, 5 pretzels, 9 gummy worms, and 20 ounces of milk for a total of over 2,800 very empty calories. Number 3, you lost again.
Oh, there's no way.
Enjoy your milk.
You can't do it.
Then hit the red button and quit.
Oh, no, I can't.
It is the milk or the red button.
Fine, I'll press the red button. Then I'm done. I don't want to press it. I quit. I hate that. I pressed the red button. Now I'm a quitter.
You realize that by hitting the red button, your stay in solitary is in jeopardy.
Saying goodbye to you would be worse than not winning the money.
If you really wanted to stay, you should have finished your penalty round.
Once you get the penalty, you're stuck. It's so hard to get back. It's like when you're in credit card debt.
Well, number 3, I must tell you, you are not the first to quit.
Really?
Yes, really.
Oh my gosh. I could have quit earlier. Oh my gosh.
It is now time to begin, all over again. Do malt balls bring up any fond memories? Get ready to eat in 3, 2, 1. Wonderful news. This treatment is now over.
Thank you! Woo! No way! Woo! Yes! Woo! Water?
No red button yet, baby. Yeah, no puke bucket. Give me a hat.
The guests who outlasted this treatment have filled up on an obscene amount of food. But the kitchen is not yet closed. Rather than let my malt balls go to waste, they will be used in a bonus round. The winner earns the right to handicap another guest in the next treatment. Get ready for dessert. Excuse me, number 7?
I'm not doing it.
You have 5 minutes to eat as many as you can, starting now.
1.
I can't do it.
I'm just going to be the nice person. I don't want to penalize anybody, and I hope they won't penalize me. The game is penalization enough.
Time.
God. So number 4 gets a handicap. I'm gonna get the handicap from number 4 because he thinks I'm a boss.
Number 4 consumed 33 malt balls to win the treatment handicap, while the rest of you ate none.
They didn't even try?
That is correct.
That's funny. That's great.
Attention, please. This just in. The latest casualty is our news reporter, number 5.
Number
5 is toast. Do you see what happens? Do you see what happens when you mess with me, 5?
Number 9 took out number 5.
Bye, 5.
Laughing now is number 9, but the last laugh is always mine.
Coming up, Val sends everyone to confession. Then, a test no one can face.
I don't want to do this.
When solitary continues.
My guests have stuffed themselves. Now let me see if I can get them to spill their guts to a video camera.
Wow, a video camera.
I will further assess their mental health by allowing them to make video diaries.
Ew, I don't like to look at myself.
I can never get enough water in here. It's so hot in here all the time. I've been sweating. I sweat when I'm doing nothing, just sitting there. Ever since the first day, we've been drenched and we stink like hell.
Here is the Hall of the Bad Clowns. There was the 4th little clown who rollerbladed right into a wall. Then there's the 7th bad clown who was doing a magic trick and disappeared. 9 has a skull and crossbones on his shirt. I wonder who clown 9 is. Also, there's a fly in my pod. I don't know if anyone else got a fly, but I have a fly, which is fun, because it's like having a little pet that you want to kill. I feel bad if I owe you money, or you wanted to see me again, because I'm never coming out.
Everything here is controlled by Val. This is how she talks.
Hello, number 7. Good morning, evening, afternoon.
And you have no idea what time it is.
I really miss my family and my friends. Knock, knock. Who's there? Canoe. Can you all give me a huge hug when I see you when I get home? That's how I get all the guys, my really funny jokes. Not.
Okay, you guys, picture this. Picture being in a treatment with clips all over your body. You're trying to keep a mental block of the pain, yet you have a computer in your face doing this. Does the pain hurt really bad? Are you feeling okay? That's some Val. When someone is in pain and someone is trying to keep their mind off the pain, the thing not to do is to remind them that they are in pain. Okay?
That is a promise I cannot keep. Please stand by. My guests have shown their trust in me by revealing themselves through video cameras. It is time for me to betray that trust with a little ruse that will test their patience and their sanity. Number 9, I have studied your video recording and your overall emotional progress during your stay with me. I am afraid I have some disturbing news. You appear to be losing your mind.
I'm okay with that.
Number 7.
Oh, hell no, I ain't crazy.
I think that's all a part of being a woman.
What was so weird or not right?
I have made a believer of number 3.
What was something that was alarming?
Revealing the specifics of my analysis might only distress you further.
Well, do you want me to just press the red button and go?
Do you want to push the red button?
If that's what the consensus is, and I'm gone.
You would not be the first guest to crack in solitary. There is no shame in discovering your personal limits.
If that's how it is, I'm gonna press the red button.
As you wish.
I'm not crazy.
Congratulations, number 3. You are correct. You are not crazy. In fact, this was not a test of sanity, but a test of gullibility. I am transmitting your picture to the dictionary, so it may be included in all future editions.
Seriously?
Would I lie? I am pleased to announce that my guests are not insane. Yet. But there are many treatments ahead, and I am very patient.
You're kidding, huh?
Up next, nightmares.
Oh my gosh, I knew
become reality. In a test that gets bloody.
Do it. Do it.
Must be fresh.
When Solitary 3.0 resumes.
In my next test, my guests will have to get in touch with their animal instincts. And it is bound to get their goats. As you enter your pods, you may get the feeling you are not alone.
I'm scared now.
What the is that?
Have you ever wondered what happens to my guests after they leave solitary?
Feels gross. And it stinks.
Is it a dead pig?
I am too scared. I need to know.
You may take off your goggles.
Oh my gosh, I knew it! I knew it! Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. Oh.
What is it?
Have you never seen a dead-skinned goat before?
Thank God. I was hoping it wasn't me that smelled up this whole room.
Oh, its head is just chopped right off. You can see all the little muscles. You can see the blood still in there.
You have nightmares? I want my mommy here to save me. That's nasty, Val. And you made me touch it. You wrong.
Oh, you will do a lot more than just touch it, number 8.
Good thing this isn't a treatment. Because in a treatment, if you quit, you're done. But in this, since it's a test, I can quit. I don't have to do a damn thing to that animal.
Number 3, if you skip this test, you will automatically take part in my next treatment.
Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't really don't want to do this.
While number 3 struggles with her decision, the rest of my guests prepare to make a flesh start.
Lab coat, huh? Oh, it smells as bad as I do.
Listen carefully. Using only your hands, you must rip meat from the goat carcass. The savage who comes closest to stripping 9 pounds of meat from its bones will earn freedom from my next treatment. And for the first time ever, the second place finisher will also receive freedom.
That means odds are higher of leaving if you're in the treatment.
Simple as that. Come on, let's do this.
On your marks, get set.
Ready? Woo!
Goat.
Oh, this ain't.
That feels like about a pound.
I'm sorry, Goldie.
I can't do this. I can't.
This is way harder than it looks. You cannot rip meat off this thing.
Hit me in the face!
God, it's like super.
God, number 9's probably already done. He's so strong, he'd probably just rip this thing apart. Ow. I don't know why I can't rip through it. Must be fresh.
While my other guests tug at their meat, number 3 is tearing through to a new level.
You can do it. You can do it, Katie. Just do it. Just do it. Oh! I'm not a quitter. Look what I'm doing. I'm touching meat. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that is on tight.
If I could just get this piece off, I'd be so happy. Come on.
The hardest part is going to be telling what is 9 pounds.
As they attempt to tip the scales in their favor, some of my guests have developed unique methods for determining weight.
How much is this? God, I really don't know. Is that a pound?
Would 30 of these make me up?
I'm overcoming my fears, Mom and Dad. Now when people ask me, oh, so Katie, what's the craziest thing you've ever done? I ripped apart a dead goat. You know, no big deal. Just a dead goat.
It is a very big deal for the goat.
I'll probably just need this one little piece right here and I'll feel better about the
Number 8, please bag your meat and put it in the meal slot for weighing.
Okay, so I'm going with that. That is 9 pounds of goat meat. We go with that. This is very difficult.
Something like came over me, and I mean, once you start doing it, you can't turn back.
Now that you have all weighed in, it is time for the results. In last place, with 3 pounds and 9 ounces, number 9.
Really? I shot for low and I undershot it.
Wow, he's so huge. Maybe everything feels light to a big guy like that.
In 4th place, and earning a spot in my next treatment with 4 pounds of solid goat, number 4.
What?
No way. Feels so heavy though, compared. No, it's way more than 4 pounds.
In 2nd place, and earning freedom from my next treatment with 5 pounds and 12 ounces of goat meat, number 3.
Yes!
What?
Yay! Well, I'm sorry I felt the goat, but I won. Everyone thought I was a quitter. Oh my gosh, she's a quitter. Da, 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 da. Watch me win, bitches. Yeah, never saw me pumped up. Well, this is me pumped up. Woo! Woo! I don't have to do that treatment. I don't have to do that treatment. Woo!
With one solitarian already immune from my treatment, number 7 and number 8 await the results.
Could've got 13 pounds. I think I got this.
With just over 5 pounds of meat, the winner of 3rd place and a spot in the next treatment is number 7.
Wow.
No treatment for me.
That is correct.
Oh God, thank you.
You ripped off almost 7 pounds.
Shout out to the meat. Shout out to the meat. Shout out to the meat. Woo!
That is amazing how distorted our senses are.
That's 2 girls who won. 2 girls, yeah! And 3 guys lost. Girls rule, boys rule.
The girls kicked our ass. All right, guys, time to regroup.
Yes, time to regroup. Or more to the point, time to beg me for mercy.
When we return, the girls show some skin
This is paradise.
and the guys get burned.
I'm just gonna keep going till I drop dead.
Next.
To succeed in solitary, one must be nimble of body as well as mind. I am looking forward to my first ever solitary triathlon. Guests, please return to your pods and open your meal slots.
Oh.
So many pencils.
Welcome to the Solitary Triathlon, a 3-challenge series with a savory reward at the end. The winner of the first event will face off against the winner of the second event in a 3rd and final round. For the first event, you have 1 tiny manual sharpener and 300 pencils. You must sharpen all of them to win this event. When you are finished, press the green button. Ready? Go.
Bow, I have blisters.
Oh yeah, there's that blister forming. Yeah, look at that, already there.
While some of my guests stay on point, others lose focus.
I'm only got 4th done and I got blisters all over all my fingers. You got an electric pencil sharpener?
Number 4 has given me an idea. Electric sharpeners, please go to your meal slots. You have a choice. You have 499 dead batteries and only 1 live one. You can look for the good battery or continue to use the manual sharpener.
And we don't put the battery you need to use on the top. We put it right there. I just grabbed it with my ninja grip. Done deal, here we go. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
And you don't even know which way everything goes. There's so many combinations, it's gonna be difficult.
This is crazy.
Why would you give us a pencil sharpener that doesn't work? Oh, I forgot who I was asking.
It's like a needle in a haystack.
I burnt out my hand opening the.
This is the very last battery. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be.
I'm done.
Number 3 and number 9 have given up on technology and gone manual. The rest are still engaged in a power struggle.
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, it scared me.
Yeah!
Right, please.
It was like 5 away, and then it broke.
I'm not gonna quit.
Oh, crazy. It's like a never-ending nightmare.
Here we go, green button. You better pace yourself because I'm gonna hit you. Come on.
This event is now over.
Damn.
Number 4 and number 7 have both completed the first event, but the sharpest of the two is number 7.
Yeah!
Please clear your pods and prepare for event number 2, solitary tag. Notice the green octagon on your floor. As it begins to move about your pod, you will chase it and receive 1 point every time you step on it. Do you follow?
I do.
And you will. Begin.
1, 2, 3,
9, 10, 11.
I feel like a retard.
My guests are slowing down, so I will speed things up.
60. I'm gonna push myself. 77, 78. Big guy sweat.
48, 49.
I'm so tired.
tired as hell.
This event is now over.
Oh.
All of you performed very well, but the solitarian with the highest total was number 4.
All right.
Woo! Number 4 and number 7 have earned the right to go head-to-head in the third and final event of my solitary triathlon. To test your coordination, take a stand on my balance beam. In front of you are 48 eggs and 4 objects: a spoon, chopsticks, a spatula, and a snorkel. Using only your mouth and all 4 objects, you must transfer as many eggs as possible across the balance beam without breaking them. You may not use your hands except to set the eggs on the utensils. When you finish, hit the green button. The guest with the most unbroken eggs wins. Begin.
What a mess.
Round 2, spatulas.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Round 3, chopsticks.
We're on a roll now, Val.
Chopsticks bring great fortune to number 4. Final round, snorkels.
Can I hold it like this? I'm done. Man, I'm hungry for some eggs now.
Number 4 has successfully moved 30 eggs into the carton. However, due to exhaustion and/or the cumulative effect of solitary, he has forgotten that in order for his total to count, he must push the green button. Forget something, number 4?
Oh, we push the green button.
I've been done forever.
With 30 eggs, we have a tie. But the first to hit the button and the winner of the solitary triathlon is number 7.
Woo! Damn.
Just so you know, your failure to hit the green button promptly cost you the victory.
Oh my gosh. This is so bomb.
Number 7 gets to enjoy the spoils of victory. A delicious breakfast,
Dinner,
lunch of scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, fruit, and fresh squeezed orange juice. He has proven himself the most nimble of solitarians. But not even this training can prepare him for the solitary marathon to come.
Up next, the solitarians risk limb and life.
I don't care if that leg dies, I'm just gonna drag it behind me.
Rock and roll that.
When solitary reboots.
After many trials and a little tribulation, 3 men and 2 women remain in my care. Interestingly, both women earned freedom during my last test, and thus escaped my next treatment.
We're gonna do some army crawls.
Oh, welcome to solitary boot camp.
Still fairly well on this.
I think we're gonna be like running around or something.
By now you must know that in many ways, I think of you all as my children. For this treatment, I want you to go back to that tender time when all you could do was crawl like a baby.
That's adorable.
You will race on your hands and knees over the bump and through the tunnel in multiple rounds. Number 4, you have earned the right to handicap one of your competitors. You will find the handicap in your meal slot.
A diaper. Serious? Oh my gosh. Number 7, I am assigning the diaper to you because it'll look good on you, man.
What's the deal, guys?
What do you think, number 7?
So I can go to the bathroom during this challenge.
A perhaps unanticipated advantage. Gentlemen, your presence is requested at the starting position. This first round will consist of 3 laps in 1 minute 30 seconds. Each lap is complete when your waist passes through your tunnel. The first person to quit will be crawling all the way home. On your knees, get set, go.
Wow, it's gonna get old fast.
I've got longer thighs than I thought.
Round 2 will be 3 laps in 1 minute.
This is gonna be pretty bad. 2. This is way harder.
It looks. The cage isn't very easy, but I think I'll be okay.
Okay then, prepare for round 3. 5 laps in 2 minutes.
5 laps, count, don't lose count.
Ready, crawl.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
Close one, number 9. And to think, we are just getting started.
I'm ready, Val.
My leg still hurts every time I go on. It's gonna be painful.
I'm doing slow and I'm getting tired.
While the boys consider their bruising treatment and bruised egos, number 3 and number 8 will enjoy their hard-earned freedom at Puerto Vallarta. Surf's up.
Oh, how cute is that? This is lovely, Val. Oh, that drink looks lovely. Oh, on the beach. It's so pretty.
Wow, the lotion feels amazing on my skin.
This is paradise.
It would be absolutely amazing if I had a cute cabana boy behind me rubbing my back Maybe little kisses on the side? I don't know. Here's to us, number 3. Here's to you, number 8.
Cheers. Or is it jeers? As the ladies frolic, my male guests continue on their solitary journey.
Am I going too fast? Do I have to pace myself? I don't know what I'm doing.
Hopefully one of them will quit. While I just get beaten up.
The speed bump is pretty hard to go over. I'm trying to conserve as much energy as possible for later rounds when I know I'm going to be hustling.
Every time I get up on that, my leg hurts in that spot from yesterday. I don't care if that leg dies, I'm just gonna drag it behind me.
You do not find my red button tempting.
No, I won't hit the red button.
I'm not quitting till my body drops.
I'm just gonna keep going till I drop dead.
I will test your resolve. Your next round will be double your last one. 10 laps in 4 minutes.
Oh, I hate going through there. I knew this one would be the hardest test ever.
My tries are feeling it.
Round 10, 12 laps in 6 minutes. Begin.
Oh, this is nuts. Oh, my knees.
Number 9, you have 2 laps left to complete in only 15 seconds.
I'll do the penalty laps.
Negative laps do not count, number 9.
I might as well put myself back in place, so I wasn't gonna finish the laps.
Perfect. Then you are in the correct position to start your penalty round. You must attempt another 12 laps in 6 minutes. Three minutes remain.
That's 180 seconds of quitting time.
Number 9, you did not complete your target number of laps. Now you have to complete another penalty round.
Yep.
Having a little breakdown, number 9?
Nonsense. I am right in this game.
Then it will be easy for you to quickly knock out 15 laps in 6 minutes.
Rock and roll, Val.
It is a well-known fact that oxygen deprivation leads to giddiness. I believe number 9 is suffering from this effect. Two minutes remain. Remain to be completed in 10 seconds.
9, 8. I think I came up short on that one.
You think?
I swear I was right there, though.
Yes, and the other thing that is right there is your red button.
Nope.
C'est la vie. You must now do 18 laps in 6 minutes. Enjoy. Why do you continue to punish yourself, number 9? Is there someone you are doing this for?
Yep. He's in this pod right now. I'm my hero, Bill. Step right up, step this way. Something you ain't never seen before in your life and you probably ain't never gonna see again. You come this way, this time, this one time only, and you can witness the slowest crawling man on earth. A man so obsessed with not hitting red buttons that he may just fall down first. A man who's intent on, well, not winning, but not losing.
Round and round and round he goes. Why he does, nobody knows.
Well, without further ado, let's not even think about it. Let's just cut to the chase, shall we?
You will chase your own tail in another penalty round. 21 laps in 6 minutes. I have more where this came from. Can you take it?
I'm gonna take it on my hands and knees. And then lying down.
Maybe I need to stop.
Number 9, you have completed only 3 of the required 21 penalty laps. In a treatment about crawling like a baby, it appears you are regressing.
I can't deal with it. I retire from this treatment.
And you will retire from solitary as well. If you were the first to quit.
Okay, Val.
Number 9. You are the first to quit this treatment.
It sucks. I really thought I could buy some time and get one of them to get out of here. Then again, I don't even know if they were continually going while I was doing my penalty laps. They might have gotten a break.
They did. A very long break.
Well, that didn't work.
I hope that you at least experienced some personal growth during your stay.
I had a major epiphany, and I'd rather stay here than go back to bouncing. I'd rather be locked in this room with no air and no rain and no water and no beer forever than bounce anymore, because I hate it. I'd been spending $50 to $200 a day on booze, mainly because I didn't want to go to work, and being drunk is better than not. And when I get out of here, you can sure as hell bet there's gonna be a tall boy waiting for me. But after that one, I don't think there's gonna be many more.
Solitary can be a very sobering experience. You have been a complex and interesting guest.
I think I'd like everyone to remember me as the giggling guy. I want everyone to laugh a little bit more.
A fitting epitaph. Goodbye, number 9.
See you on the flip-flop.
Send out the clown.
On the next Solitary, the rivalry between number 4 and number 7 nearly kills them.
Oh, yeah.
Then, a test that fattens the guests up.
I don't think I can fit anymore. I'm about to choke myself.
And flattens them out.
I'm way too hot. I think I'm gonna pass out.
And finally, a treatment that licks one of them for good.
Oh.
On the next uplink of Solitary 3.0.